Here's a piece about how to receive a scholarship in Canada if you're interested in studying there. Foreign students can get scholarships, grants, bursaries, and awards from the Canadian government and some of its higher education institutions to help with the expense of their education. Types of Canadian scholarships. The information for a few Canadian scholarships to which international students may apply is provided below. 1. Canadian government scholarships. 2. Non-government scholarships. 3. Institutional scholarships. Eligibility criteria for Canadian scholarships. Some general specifications that international students should be aware of are listed below. Academic achievement. The majority of scholarships awarded in Canada are merit-based, which suggests that only deserving students will receive financial aid. Thus, make sure you have strong academic credentials before applying for scholarships to study in Canada. Knowledge of a language. Some international students struggle to learn since they do not speak English as their mother tongue. As a result, you need to speak fluent English to be eligible for a Canadian scholarship. Your chances of being awarded a scholarship to study in Canada will also be improved by proficiency scores on tests like the IELTS and TOEFL. Engagement in extracurricular activities. Participation in extracurricular and volunteer activities is one factor several scholarships take into account, usually with stream-specific scholarships, e.g., programs like social work, etc. You must meet the requirement that you have work experience in this area. How to get a Canadian scholarships for international students. Prepare in advance. Don't wait until there isn't much time left before you begin. Getting started on something early enough is one of the keys to success. You should begin while still a high school student to improve your chances of being taken into consideration. Investigate the availability of scholarships. Learn as much as you can about your eligibility for and your preferred scholarship choices. Obtain as much information as you can. Comprehend the demands. There are standards unique to each scholarship program. Make sure you comprehend each of them and try your hardest to fulfill them if possible by selecting scholarships that are a good fit for you. Prepare a letter of recommendation. This letter must be written and addressed specifically to the person to whom it is intended. It's never a good idea to address a letter to whom it may concern. Familiarize yourself with the scholarship's terms and conditions. Pay close attention to and follow the rules outlined in some of the scholarship applications you plan to submit. Individuality and zeal. You need to demonstrate your passion and individuality in order to stand out from the thousands of other students applying for the award. Don't thus just copy other people when crafting your application. Put some soul into it when you do it. Strive to improve. Make sure you do any additional tasks that appear necessary. Although it could appear to be more work or stress, it might be just what you need to find a job. With it, do not joke. Be sincere. Make sure the information you submit during the application process is accurate and verifiable. You can lose your job and perhaps end up on a blacklist if you try to tamper with data or something else and get caught.